IVF is assisted conception. It's basically what you go through when you've been through everything else with the doctor and nothing's happening naturally. There is various forms of it. Basically, they fertilise. They produce eggs and sperm and put them together, and then when your body's in the menopause, because you have to keep going back for blood tests to check the hormone levels. When your body's in the menopause, then you get stimulation drugs, so you inject yourself I think it was twice a day, and they bring your reproductive system back up, but because you normally just release one egg a month, and they do it so that you produce multiple eggs, so you've obviously got more chance. So I was on the pill, the injections, steroids, aspirin. I was on all sorts of drugs, drips. A lot of it is emotional because you're up and down, and with the drugs putting you into the menopause, you are up and down emotionally, and it's really hard. The 3rd, 10th day I had produced a lot of eggs and a lot of egg and follicles, and I was very, very bloated. So it can be uncomfortable. The egg collection you're put under sedation, so you don't really know anything about it. You can be a bit uncomfortable the day after. And the implantation, they do it when you're awake. You feel a little bit of uncomfortableness while they're putting the embryo in, and a lot of it again is emotional after that, because what they've put back in you want to work, so you kind of want to wrap yourself in cotton wool. So there are times that it can bloat you. It did bloat me a lot, and it's more uncomfortable than anything, and I'd say the emotion more than anything. Nothing actually hurt. The injections did, I bruised like I don't know what. But yeah, nothing actually hurt physically. Hard not having my dad, because I lost my dad not long before this all started. That was hard. But it did mean my mum was closer. Family and friends, I couldn't have done it without them. And who I worked for, because I was honest with them. Joseph is a name I've liked for years and years. I wanted a biblical name because my dad gave us three, me and my brother and sister, biblical names, and we had 3 names that we liked, and we didn't actually name him for 24 hours, and it was down to 2. Joseph, which was a favourite of mine for years, or Harry after my granddad. And on the morning that he was born, on the day after he was born, sorry, me and Ray couldn't decide what to do, and so I said to him, I said, right, let's send each other a text with your favourite name, because none of us wanted to say and upset the other one, with what your favourite name is, and if we match, then we're sorted. If not, we've got a problem. So we both sent each other a text, and we both put Joseph David. David's after my dad, his middle name's after my dad.
How are you finding motherhood then at the moment?
Best job I've ever had in the world. Love it. Love it. I've wanted this since I was 18 and I'm now 35, and it's just the best.
Would you do the whole process all over again?
If I had the money, I'd do it tomorrow. Definitely.
Would you want a girl this time, or?
Either. I'd just love a second, but not being greedy, because I'm more than grateful for what I've got. But yeah, if I had the money, I'd do it. We'd both do it again tomorrow.
So, big question, was it worth it?
100,000,000%. Yeah, definitely. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. And you look back at the journey, And I'm grateful we've got him, grateful that me and Ray have made it together, because I know a lot of couples don't stay together because the strain that it puts on your relationship is awful. And the strain that it puts on the woman's body, going in and out of menopause and unnaturally producing low, excessive eggs and follicles, and it's hard. But if it works, yeah, 1,000,000%.